Welcome everybody. I'm gonna do probably stream for about hour and a half, maybe a few hours this evening. We're gonna do Star Citizen, and I'm gonna do a little bit of cargo hauling. I did it in the PTU, but I haven't really done it in the PU. So, yeah, kind of just check it out and see how things go. Be taking out my Cutlass Black this evening. Make sure my music and all my audio levels are going, so you guys are not blowing your guys' heads off. There we go. That's a little better. If anybody watched last night's stream, I typically don't do Area 18 all that much. So when I was coming back, I actually couldn't find the landing pad. So I had to pull up some YouTube videos this today to figure out where to find it. A little bit easier to find in the nighttime with the light, the blinky lights going up. So. Okay, let's go to flight controls. Let's get our ATC going. If it actually works. I don't know if they did an update behind the scenes or if the servers are just that good, but everything has just been running extremely snappy for me today. Okay, let's see. I do need to repair. There we go. Okay, landing services. And it's not going to give me that option. I notice that's been bugged out a little bit, so. ATC going to work, or nope? I'm going to have to call it from my mobi-glass. Let's find a contract here. We don't want delivery. We want hauling. Okay, so we're going to run up to space station. And let's get a, excuse me, request for taking off. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Oh, turn that speed limiter down a little bit. Okay. Increase our speed a little bit. Let's head up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I think at some point this week I'm gonna pop the cherry on my Argo raft. Haven't used that at all for doing cargo and stuff like that. So I think that'd be a fun evening to check that out and test it out. Okay, our quantum drive's online. Take the speed limiter down. Where are we going first? I was going to jump on a little bit earlier, but couldn't find anybody to go and do some bunker missions. It's one thing I really haven't done in a really long time. So think the last time I did bunkers is when I started about 2 years ago, I think it was. Let's slow up here so we don't run into the space station. Let's see if ATC will work this time. Nope, we'll retire the Mobi-Glass.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, there's my marker. Turn my lights on. Be able to see a little better. Where is my... I have a Stream Deck, and I do have a profile that I purchased. It has all the buttons on it. Makes life a little bit easier. I was going to do the game glass, but it was a little bit cheaper to go with the profile for the Stream Deck. Apparently there are no lights at all on the space station tonight. But yeah, I don't know if they did some optimizing behind the scenes or if the server's just running that good, but everything is just so snappy and responsive. It's been really nice. Ease right into the hangar.
Landing gear down.
So we're gonna have to load up.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Let's see, we're gonna... Actually, we can probably load up to the side. Let's see where we're at. Whoa, that's a bad camera angle. Apparently that's not gonna work. Oh well. I'm gonna pivot a little bit, so when we do the cargo, I can just throw it right in the back. So let's see if we can do this without hitting anything. Nice and easy. And let's see if it'll actually let me repair this time. It will. Maybe. Oh, let's try going over and back, see if that unbugs it. That's right. We'll go ahead and we'll do that once we grab our cargo. Will say I'm enjoying the crisp morning and evenings. I'm somewhat close. I probably could squeeze you over a little bit, but that's alright. This is good enough for now. Let's bring that down. Oh, we have some hot dogs here. You know what? Let's move a few of these. You know, we store them on the ship. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Okay, let's get out the tractor beam. thought about bringing my Atlas, but I wasn't sure how much room I would have for it, so. I'll just stack them this way. I don't know if you can fit these smaller boxes on the raft. But since the main hangar is down at Area 18, I will fire up that Argo, or the Atlas, when we have to restack for the drop-off. Okay, let's go up. Probably could have brought a different, the other tractor gun. I don't remember what it's called at the moment. That probably made life a little bit easier, but it's one thing I like about cargo and salvage is just chill. Let's get you back a little bit further there. There you go. Yeah, so there definitely would have been room in here for the Atlas. So I'll know that for next time. That should be all. Yep. That is good. Let's hold down F and right click and holster. Shit's going up. Probably would help if I had my helmet on, right? Okay. Okay, let's see if we can repair now. Landing services, auto. There we go. Let's kind of cycle through a little bit. This will be a good way to finish out the weekend before everything gets a little busy. The work week starting up tomorrow. Sit still. That's alright. I don't have to worry too much about the hydrogen. Okay.
Engines online.
Nope, hotkey's not working for ATC, so let's go back to the Mobiglass. Go to friends. And request our takeoff.
Launch complete.
Let's kind of swing around here a little bit. There we go. Oop.
Landing gear up.
Not the most fantastic exit out of a hangar, but I do have to dial my settings in a little bit so the sensitivity isn't so sharp on my joysticks. So, okay, let's go to our delivery. Okay, it's not automatically going to let us quantum right to it. Let's go to our maps. Zoom in a little bit. Route down.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, let's go to our next marker.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, like I said, when I was trying to find the spaceport yesterday, it was during the daytime, and I don't usually do Area 18 like I had said, so once I found where it's located, and especially easier to find in the dark, get your pillar of lights coming up. Speed up a little bit. My hangar is usually over here to the right a little bit. Slow up a little bit more. Let's see if ATC will work this time. Nope. We'll manually call it in.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
down a little bit.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay, let's see where we're at. Oops, wrong key. Let's take off a little bit. Let's see if we can rotate it here. Let's just try to... There we go. Now we can see a little better.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
I'll hop out and deliver this. This will actually be the first time that I'll have using my Atlas. Everything is just so much snappier. Do-do, 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 do-do. That is pretty damn slick. Okay, for some reason it doesn't. Try putting in 4, I bet. Okay. Third time apparently is not the charm. That's alright. I think we're just to place them on the front of the grid, so if they go flying, they hopefully don't go through the darn floor. I am just going to stack them outside because I don't want to risk. But other than the cargo not snapping to the elevator, this is pretty awesome. think that was it. Let's put this back over here in the corner. Okay. Hop out of this. Let's grab our multi-tool. Maybe. Okay, I know I have one on me. And it's gone. Oops. So I'm not sure why that went back in my inventory, but there we go. I don't know how this is gonna go. They're not gonna snap in when I go to deliver them. It's always a trade-off, isn't there, when something's working really, really well. Oh, come on now. It's always a trade-off. Everything's running really snappy, but nothing wants to stick on the cargo grids. Let's move some stuff off from the edge and see. Well, we can see if it actually recognizes all that. Hold F and we will holster. Two, 3, 4, 5 times 2 is 10. Oh, so far so good. There's nothing there, so maybe the contract finished? Let's see. Okay. Well, at least that's still accepted, regardless. Let's take another hauling mission. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So let's go to hauling. Accept this one. So we got 9 SCU crates. Which means we should be able to fit this in the back. I have never put the Atlas inside of here, so I do wish there was some kind of a mechanism on the raft that would let you store the Atlas. Let's X out of here. Don't need the gun. And I think my multi-tool went away. Again. Will this snap? Oh, it's got enough placement. So hold down F and we'll holster. Sure, we're going up. And we will head back up to the space station. Nope, in comms. Go to friends, request our landing. Put our engines on. So we should have to just here to the right. We'll center ourselves a little bit better before going up. Okay, it's where we're at. Okay, up we go.
Landing gear up.
Use a little afterburners to get us out of this atmosphere a little bit faster. I did start up a Discord a few days ago. If anybody wants to go over and check it out. For gaming, but also I've built 2 tiny houses. And I love designing and living in the tiny house. So I'm happy to offer any of my expertise and experience. Anybody that has questions. See if I'll put us in the same spot. Oh, we need to slow down. Go sideways here to burn off a little bit of speed. Okay, see if we can use the hotkey to call in. Nope. I always try, but
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
there we go. Same spot. Can't complain. Oops, I didn't want to put my gear down that soon.
Gear down. Landing gear up.
Everything just feels really greasy for some reason. Game's snappy, not complaining, but it definitely feels a lot greasier than usual. Okay, so we have a hangar right there. Let's see. Slower speed down and let's see if we can turn into screws over a little bit. Forward.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Landing. Engines offline.
Okay, let's go load up. There we go. A little bit of a delay to get out of my seat. Okay, we're gonna hop out of the Atlas suit. I do feel the Atlas suit should have been priced right around like maybe $25 for the suit, maybe 30 for War Bond or 35. But tonight's actually the first time I'm actually using it. I'm pretty happy. I still wish that they would add some kind of a component or a way to store it on the raft. But maybe that'll come in time. Probably not. Okay, let's load her up. There we go. Why are you not letting me? Really? Oh. There we go. Just takes a little bit. It's so much faster than loading it by hand. Or not by hand, but with the tractor beam. I am grateful that they did take off the ship damage. Would actually go all the way back there and snap? Oh. Let's get our camera fixed. There we go. It's not liking that for third person to pick up. There we go. Gotta say, that is pretty freaking awesome right there. Let's back off the camera a little bit. Oh, it's not gonna let us. Oh, we are all loaded up. We got 9 in here. Yes, we do. Let's see. I can wait to eat. And we're just use a Moby. The call. This should be a nice, gentle turn. I did mouse and keyboard for a long time, and just recently, within the past 3 months, switched over to a HOSAS setup. So I got the VKB, was it NXT Evos, I believe it is. And for flying around, it is amazing.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Let's make sure we clear the space station. Okay, let's go to the map and select Area 18 for our delivery point. Then I must hit R to route. Okay. We have been routed. Okay, Quantum's gonna bring us here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
I have noticed a visual glitch when quantuming that you get the engine on and the power off pilot buttons highlight. I do have a Tobii eye tracker, but I am not using it at the moment. So I am not sure why it's doing that. So if you ever have a hard time like I did the other night, trying to find where you're going, look for the V shape, or the Y shape, I guess you could say. And then at nighttime it's a little bit easier because you have those the marker lights, which definitely helps. Just passing 6,000 feet. I think it should actually be this middle one, I believe. Let's scoozy over a little bit. Love outer wings. Okay. We're just gonna hold tight here. Make sure we're completely stopped. Let's call in our landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And of course, it's gonna put us somewhere else. Okay, where are we at? There we go. So we're somewhat level. Landing gear out. And we'll rotate so we can unload easier. Okay, switch to the cockpit to see where we're at. There we go. Look at that.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity.
Yeah, I'm landing. There's give me a break.
Landing complete.
Okay, pop our engines off.
Offline.
Let's go unload. I don't need the. See if this is still bugged out for the grid. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Come on and snap. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. See if I can. Nope, it's not easy to get the. Excuse me. It's not easy to grab the boxes in third person. It's 4. We're gonna push that one back a little bit further. There we go. Come on. There we go. Is that it? I think we just have one more. I believe that's it. We're gonna go park it over off to the side. One minute, there we go. Let's jump out. Like I said, tonight's just to be a short stream. I just wanted to hop on and try doing some cargo hauling and testing out the Atlas. And so far, I have no complaints. Hopefully these little short missions will give us some more rep. So, I thought I had a chair in here I could pull out. The other day it showed up in my... You know what, let's decorate the hangar a little bit, since we had some time. Yeah, everything is just buttery smooth as far as the interface. I like... Oh, there is the chair. Two... Oh, did it? Oh, we still have the multi-tool. I didn't realize... I should probably just use the other docking station. That's alright. Or warehouse elevator, I should say. This would be a perfect opportunity to have one of those flatbed haulers that they used to have in here before they cleaned up the hangar. So I'll be curious if that's going to be something they will put behind a paywall, kind of like they did with the Atlas. As long as it isn't an absorbent amount of money. But yeah, that would work out perfect here. Just load everything on there and just cart it right over. Get that as far down as we can. Actually, you know what? Let's just jump in the Atlas. Because I don't want to be at this far end. And obviously this is going to have a lot longer of a reach. Okay, I can put it there. Well, it's not too far. Okay, let's move our Atlas over here. We'll use the handheld tractor beam. Grab the rest of the stuff. Just a little bit. Okay. I think we'll just put some of these components, if they're close enough, on the ship, because I gotta back that up a little bit. I think there's anything else over here? Nope. What's these guys? My luck, that probably just went over the edge. I don't remember how to rotate. Is it Z? Alt? No. Could just be holding down R, right? Yeah, you learn something every day. Stay. There we go. I've had pretty good luck with putting things, placing things, and they actually stay where they're supposed to. Throw that guy there. Actually, I think these are the Atlas drives that I bought for my Vulture. Actually, I think all these upgrading components are for my Vulture. So we'll just set these up for probably tomorrow night's stream. So installing the Vulture. Don't fall through the floor, please. Come back here. Hold down R to rotate. What do we have? Just one more thing to grab, and then we'll take... Actually, no, I think that is it. There's nothing there. Okay, let's go take the cutlass and put it back in the center in the pad so I can drop it. Oh, I do have one more. You know what, we'll just throw that in here as I move the ship around. Where you get a snap to. I will say, using the Cutlass Black and that Atlas was pretty awesome for doing cargo runs. Okay, let's turn the engines on. Let's hit F4 for our camera. Let's get ourselves zoomed in here a little bit. Okay, we're switch. Pop up a little bit. Make sure our limiter is down quite a bit. And nice and easily. Throw it in place. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we can go back a little bit. Strap her down. Shut our engines off. Let's refuel real quick when it lets us. Where's my power button? Where did you go?
Engines online.
There we go. Okay, let's grab our tractor beam. Let's actually open up the door first. I'm gonna set this down and take a short 5 to 10 minute break. I do have to put my dogs outside. And then figure out what our next move is gonna be. Like I said, when I started the stream, it's gonna be just a chill, short stream this evening. Workday starts tomorrow, so you know what? I will drop. Let's put this ramp back. I'm gonna go grab my raft. I've only flown it once since I bought it a couple weeks ago, and didn't really explore the ship's interior at all. So we're gonna hold F, right click, and we're gonna holster. Okay, so it's
Welcome
pads clear.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's retrieve the raft.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Yeah, I mean everything compared to yesterday, the animations, everything is just moving so much faster, especially the freight elevator and the landing pads. So I don't know if that's due to less people on the servers. I did buy the white camo skin. That's pretty much my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna go throw my dogs out, and I will be back in 10 minutes or less. So I'll catch you guys in a few. And we're back. Let's see. So some game audio up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough of my raft. And I'm probably gonna call her a night. My internet is not cooperating at the moment, so I am experiencing quite a few dropped frames. I do wish they would put something on here where you could actually store the atlas. That would be pretty awesome. Elevator not gonna drop? There we go. AC on, it's getting a little toasty here. Elevator there.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Okay. What else do we got here? Let's head to the lower deck. Nice crew quarters. Oh, really nice. Let's store some suits. Bathroom. That is pretty freaking cool. Two bunks. Is that all we got? A little bit of a galley. What's in here? Oh, we got an airlock. I would assume an elevator. Nice. We'll take this out sometime this week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the next day. Test out some hauling with raft. Come on. We'll just leave it down for now. I got my components all set for the Vulture tomorrow for the upgrade. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night, early night. So yeah, hope you guys have a good week ahead, a good Monday tomorrow. Just a good start to the week, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night or in a few days. So take care, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good start tomorrow. Laters.